So, this morning, I want to base my homily on part of the gospel. And it is obvious that if you have a mango tree in your house, you do not expect to see oranges produced by the mango tree. It will be strange that you plant pineapple and you go and you're harvesting lettuce or cabbage. Strange. And Jesus Christ says that, sure, a good tree cannot bear rotten fruit, nor a tree that is basically rotten cannot bear good fruits. Let us ask ourselves, who are we? Where are we? Are we good trees? Are we bearing fruit? When people meet you in the university, when people meet you in the parish as a priest, when people meet you along the streets, can your wife, your husband, your friends say that this is a good tree? The world that we are in today needs good people. Good people in politics. Good people in academia. Selfless people. We just need good people. Now when you are even interacting with people, you are scared. There's a kalabule. The kind of thoughts. Sometimes even when you are helping somebody genuinely, the person is wondering, what is the intention? Is this person also going to ask for favors? Sexual favors? What, you know what I'm talking about. Just be a good person. I say that, let us be good people. Let us be pleasant. The world needs it. This world is starving for good people. I'm telling you. You give money to people. How do they use the money to effect changes, to bring changes to the world? You drive. Yesterday I was in Cape Coast. Look at the roads. I'm wondering. I said, hey, so all the engineers, all the Ghana, all those we have, where are they? It rains and the road condemned. This part, the Kasua, from Kasua coming here. What is wrong with us? Now we have feeder roads, we have urban roads, we have highways, we have whatever. Everywhere you pass, there's a problem. Even in front of our church here, there's a problem. So you see how we are starving for people who give peace. People who are ready to do the right thing. People who are ready to be trees, good trees, that everybody can come for solace. When we were students in Cape Coast at Pedu, there was it's still there. There is a restaurant, a place we used to go for fufu. I go there to eat my fufu. It was called Solace. So it's still there in Cape Coast. Solace. Solace. That place is called Solace. Well, some people will have solace there. But the solace that we must give out as Catholic Christians should not just be in the church. It must radiate everywhere we go. MTN, they say everywhere you go. Although even that one is not true. As a place you go, no reception. They say everywhere you go. Don't be like MTN. With all respect to MTN. Don't be like them. For this, so this everywhere you go must be true. That wherever, whether there are CCTV cameras watching you, whether you are walking in your room alone, whether you are in your bathroom alone, whether you are a good tree. That's it. The world needs it. The world needs such people that can transform the world. As for degrees, we have many people with degrees, professors, PhDs. Sure. We have people who are professionals, lawyers, accountants, chartered accountants, many. Priests, we have priests. They are bishops. Yes, cardinals, pope, whatever. We need good trees. Good, G-O-O-D, good trees. That will transform. As for titles and positions, you can have. But if you are not formed, and that is why as parents, I beg you, if you are with your husband, your wife, you are a single parent, whatever, please, even if you are not correct, you know that you are lost. I beg you, by the mercies of God, form the conscience of your children. Hey, form the conscience of your children. Form the conscience of the younger people. Was it last? I saw on social media a houseboy who has basically killed the woman he's working for. He was just employed about 2 weeks ago. Conscience, because he wants to make money. Help your child understand that you see me in a Land Cruiser, you see your uncle in a whatever, in a pickup, in what? Tundra. What? Take your time and study hard. And of course, actions speak louder than words. The kids are watching. They are on TikTok, they are on social media, they are reading, Ghana Web, whatever, and they see what we, the adults, are doing to our country, Ghana, are doing in the world. You cannot be a good tree and be producing fruit, destroying the world. So the kids are not, they don't care about school. They don't care. Because they have seen that those who have finished school are even looking for work. They are cousins and senior brothers. They can't even national service, there's a problem. So in their minds, they have their own concept. And sometimes as parents, we think they are children. Oh, wait, 9 years. They know him. You should sit in the confessional as a priest. Then you know that even your own children, you don't know them. Of course. But that is why we need to build their moral conscience. Don't take it for granted. Don't just follow money and ignore your children. Don't be a bad tree. Don't just follow positions, fame, and leave, abandon your children. You have a responsibility. The church, and that is why the church must fill in. I go say that the church must fill in the gap. Children's service must fill in the gap. Sure, the contact hours may be just 2 hours a week, maybe Sunday. But within those 2 hours, we have a responsibility as a church to transform, by the power of God, the children who come to our churches. Or else I tell you, by the time I am 50 years, about 11 years from today, I will just be walking by the street. Somebody will slap me. I'm telling you that you're a priest. They will not understand. We can't gather like this. I'm telling you, your child, what your child will do to you, you'll be shocked. Because the kind of ideologies, the kind of things being put, and you can't stop them from social media. What are you going to do? When your child goes to university, you won't give your child a smartphone. How will he or she have even handouts? So you cannot stop them. But the point is that you must train, you must build their conscience. The church must form. So that, and that's why we say that the youth council, they must find ways and means of we also going on TikTok. Not just homilies, skits, drama, whatever avenue we can, whatever we can do to produce good fruits, the church must do. We must go there, transform them, do skits, do drama that can get into the minds of people. Let them meet Jesus at places they think they wouldn't meet Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ, when he came, he was with tax collectors, prostitutes, and sinners. So let us go there. Let us not be afraid. Let us not sit in our comfort zones, relaxed. The task is huge. But with God on our side, like Saint Cornelius, who was a pope, Saint Cyprian, a bishop, they were all killed, martyred, for the sake of being good trees. May we be good trees that will produce good fruits for the emancipation of many who are in the shackles of sin. Amen.